Well, the nerves and excitement are building as Britain and the world await the so-called wedding of the century. About this time tomorrow night, the royal wedding festivities will be well underway. With central London in security lockdown, the British military staged a dress rehearsal overnight while the streets were deserted. And there was a rare glimpse of the bride and groom-to-be as they arrived at the Abbey to make their final preparations. With all the details, here's Europe correspondent Philip Williams.
When you're Prince William and Kate Middleton, it's not easy to make a quiet trip to the church for a rehearsal. Though they tried, the police vans didn't quite obscure them from view. They were not the only ones going through their paces. The carriage and the accompanying cavalry clattered from the Abbey. And in the dead of night, military guards were wide awake for a precision practice ahead of a once-in-a-generation event seen by billions, including the footpath campers guarding their prime Abbey positions, even in their sleep.
I think on this occasion we are looking for a wow factor, and I'm quite sure we'll get one.
Nothing's being left to chance, no room for mistakes. And that applies to a massive security operation. Everything from the sewers to the trees inside the Abbey are checked and rechecked.
We are ready for all eventualities. We've worked very hard with all our partners from the royal household through to the military and the security service, and we are confident that we have a plan in place to deal with all eventualities on the day.
One group, called Muslims Against Crusades, has been banned from holding a rally outside the Abbey. They say members of the royal family are guilty of war crimes and warn of potential terrorist attacks on the day.
And I cannot stress enough that Muslims should stay away from the buses, the trains, the tube, the public places and public buildings around central London.
It wasn't a receptive audience.
Long live the Queen!
While the police managed to keep them apart, a short distance away, a potentially far more serious threat had them scrambling to clear the streets.
Okay, just cross the side. Please,
The bomb squad was called, a false alarm this time. Thousands of security personnel determined the big day will not be disrupted.
And Europe correspondent Philip Williams joins us now from London. Phil, how seriously are police taking those threats to disrupt the wedding?
Well, they are taking them extremely seriously. Of course, this is a prime terrorist target. They have 5,000 police officers deployed in the streets on the day. They have people in the air. They have undercover people. They say they were absolutely determined this will go without hitch.
Now, on a more frivolous matter, we understand there's a controversy over the guest list.
Yes, guess who's being invited to the wedding and who isn't? The Syrian ambassador. It's causing outrage in the paper here. And who isn't? The last two Labour Prime Ministers. And, of course, people saying that is a crazy priority, but it is protocol, and there's nothing the palace can do about it at this late stage.
Well, the weather in London has been looking spectacular over the past week, but I can tell from looking at the shot behind you, I can see the clouds gathering. What's it going to be like for the big day?
Sadly, even a prince and his princess can't turn on a good day. It's forecast for some rain in the morning. It's going to be overcast, about 19 degrees, but still hoping for the million people that will be lined up behind me here tomorrow that it will still be a fantastic day, no matter what the weather brings.
Phil Williams in London, thank you.